morning. We're going to take a few minutes today in the book of Exodus. It's a good analogy of being in the wilderness, perhaps, being without some things that we're used to. The Israelite people have left Egypt and they are in the wilderness with Moses, but they've been complaining about things that they don't have. Give us meat, give us bread. And here in chapter 17, things really reach ahead on the issue of water. Let's take a look. All the congregation of the people of Israel moved on from the wilderness of sin by stages, according to the commandment of the Lord, and camped at Rephidim, but there was no water for the people to drink. Therefore the people quarreled with Moses and said, "Give us water to drink." And Moses said to them, "Why do you quarrel with me? Why do you test the Lord?" But the people thirsted there for water, and the people grumbled against Moses and said, "Why did you bring us up out of Egypt to kill us and our children and our livestock with thirst?" So Moses cried to the Lord, "What shall I do with these people? They are almost ready to stone me." And the Lord said to Moses, "Pass on before the people, taking with you some of the elders of Israel, and take in your hand the staff by which you struck the Nile, and go. Behold, I will stand before you there on the rock at Horeb, and you shall strike the rock, and water shall come out of it, and the people will drink." And Moses did so in the sight of the elders of Israel. The issue here is the people are tired, they feel deprived of basic necessities, they are yelling and complaining at their leaders, they're yelling and complaining with each other. And Moses is worried that his life is on the line. And God says, "Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take you and we're going to take the people, and basically we are going to have a trial. So take the staff that you used to strike the Nile." And the people knew exactly what that staff represented. It represented the judgment of God on Israel, on Egypt. So there is a trial between, in a sense, Moses and the people. And God is standing before them, as it says in verse 6. And so the question is, who is going to be judged in this unhappy mess of a situation? Will it be the people, or will it be Moses? It's actually God who takes the punishment. The rod of judgment is struck on the rock, which is where the Lord is. It's an amazing encounter. It basically tells us God is willing to take the punishment on himself that we deserve. Christina and I were walking this road yesterday, and somebody's trying to sell 11 acres of land further up the road, which we're not happy about, but they've posted a couple of signs that say, "No dumping allowed." So within the last day or two, of course, someone has come along and dumped multiple bags of trash right there. Who knows the reason? But basically, as I looked at the situation, I felt like if I were God, I would want to wash my hands of the whole race. They are petty, they are vindictive, they are short-sighted. What in the world do I want to do with people like this? Instead, God is willing to say, "I am providing for your needs. I am going to stand in your place and take the punishment that you deserve." So today, maybe an application for us would be Take a little time. Maybe don't make that 4th or 5th trip to the store today to pick up that 1 roll of toilet paper or those 6 donuts you think you absolutely have to have. Lean into your need just a little bit, and perhaps look for a way to demonstrate a little extra compassion to those folks you've been squabbling with, whether it's co-workers online or people in the house, or maybe even yelling at God for the situation. The Lord is near. God bless you today.